Okay guys, back with another quick review. I'm doing this because Iheza, I think I'm saying your name right, he said it was more of an Android review, and I guess I do agree with him, but there are some other things too that I've noticed now that I've really used the unit a lot today. And I use this unit all throughout my house, and I found some things with it. So, first thing, I'm just going to move the pad out of the way. I don't like unboxing videos, but I'm just going to show you what actually comes with it. So this is basically what comes with the actual unit itself. It comes with all these like warranty cards and how to use it and traveler's warranty. Comes with some instructions how to hook it up. There you go. It comes with a screen wipe pad thing here. Not important. It does come with this though. This is the actual charger right here, and it's kind of weird, and it feels cheap. It feels really cheap, and basically this is it. It comes in separate bag like this, and here's the actually charging cord right down here if you can see it. And here's the brick, and the brick is kind of, I mean, it's really plasticky, really cheap. And then for some reason, I don't know why they have this set up this way, but you basically slap it in there and whatever, it fits to the wall. So that is the power cord. Now here's one thing that I did not notice, and I probably said it wrong in the actual review. USB 2.0 to USB 2.0 mini. This mini is actually a proprietary, it's a proprietary port. It is not like a normal USB. It's not even like the old BlackBerry USBs. It is specifically for this model, and it plugs in basically, where is it? It plugs in right here. So this USB 2.0 is proprietary. Kind of sucks. I was very disappointed. I just plugged it in for the first time to my actual computer, and I'm kind of disappointed at that. So just to give you guys a quick hardware review. So you also get this cord. Don't lose it, because you probably will need it if you're going to sync to a computer of some kind. The other things that I found out is the cameras, they aren't that great, and I'll try to show you guys right now. And keep in mind, I'm almost out of battery power because I've been running this thing all day. So here's the camera, and it's a bit grainy. It's not the greatest camera. This is the back facing. I believe it is the 5 megapixel back camera, and you get some options here to record everything like that, change the color, brightness, everything. And then you get all these nice little icons right here at the bottom to flip. We're in video mode because video mode is probably the nicest mode. You can switch to camera mode here as well. You can save to the device or your SD card right away. We'll switch over to the front. So there I am right now. As you can see, we're going through this camera. This camera is horrible, as you guys can tell. It's very blurry, very shaky. It's not smooth at all. The clarity is just not good. It's a terrible camera on the front. I will say that the iPad 2 has a way better camera than this. Even though theirs is still a little grainy. So that's the first thing. I brought this tab over to my brother's house and showed him it and everything, and he has very good internet. I also have very good internet. And here's the thing. My internet is literally probably 10 feet away from me. His internet was about 10 feet away from me. And we noticed one thing. We went upstairs, and that was not very far. We're in the exact same house. We went upstairs, and the internet kept disconnecting, so it couldn't hold internet. It was on a fully charged battery. It just kept disconnecting. Now, I tried it in my house too as well. I maybe thought it was his internet issue. But we still got the same thing. As soon as I walked downstairs, it could no longer hold internet. And I have some pretty fast, expensive internet. And I have a very good gaming router with wireless capability. And I still seem to lose connection all the time. So right now I am connected. But if I do go downstairs, which is just down a flight of steps, I will lose internet connection, and I don't understand why. So what I'm going to do is call Acer, ask them what's actually going on here. Yes, I do know I have to recharge it. I can see other people's internets connect to them that are further away, but I'll immediately lose connection after I connect to them. So that's just one thing maybe to look out for, and some new things that I've actually noticed on this model. So if you guys have this tablet and you walk away from your Wi-Fi internet, post a video if it actually disconnects, because I'd like to see that. It may be something actually wrong with the chip, or maybe it needs a software upgrade. It could be a number of things, but those are just some new things that I found as I was actually reviewing this, and I'm posting them on there. So again, the first video is more of a walkthrough of the Android 3.0. This video is more of a hardware and some new things that I've noticed. I will have to say one other thing too. The speakers in the back, they sound good, but I tend to put my hands here and block them, and they get muffled. Not as bad as the iPad 2 or 1 or the iPhones, where they have the speakers on the side, because that is definitely where people are holding them. They're holding them like this or this, and they block the sound all the way out. So I do like them in the back, but sometimes it can get a little hard to hear when you put your hands on them. The last and very last thing that I actually go through is the actual back. Actually, I'll go through two more things. When I do have this tablet off on standby, it is on standby, I hit the sleep wake button. Every few minutes, the screen turns back on for about 10 seconds and then shuts off. And then it turns back on and then shuts off. And then it turns back on and shuts off. So it's continuous. Now, I started noticing this yesterday, actually. And I was at work all day, and when I got home, I looked at it sitting on my bed, and it was on, and then it shut off. And then about 2 minutes later, it was on, and then it shut off, which was really weird. So I don't know if it's a setting inside of it. So there it goes. It turned on by itself right now, and now it will shut off in about 10 seconds. And I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or what's going on with it, and there it goes. It shuts off again by itself. So it's been doing that constantly all the time. I don't know if that's a software issue or if it's some setting maybe I have adjusted on there. I'm going to do a few more tests, post another video on there about that. Now, getting to the back, we all know that Apple makes the best aluminum out there. Brushed metal. It's on all the iMacs, the MacBook Pros, everything. This is also aluminum. It's a little cheaper, but I do notice one thing is with the roundiness of it. I mean, this is a 2-pound thing. Even if I put it up or stand it up, it's constantly falling over on its side.